English 6, Term 1, Week 1, Day 3. Noting important elements of a story or story grammar. Sequencing events in a story, at least 8 events in order. Identifying the type of plot, flashback. The learners are expected to A. Identify the tone, mood, and theme presented in the passages. B. Determine the appropriate tone and mood used in literary text. C. Relate the emotions and messages in the text to real life experiences. Let us have a review. Directions. Answer the following questions. What is the importance of knowing the elements of a literary text? Which instances in your life have you experienced the twist of events? What values can we learn from the different texts we have read? Can the themes carried in the different literary texts be of relevance in our daily lives? How? Before we proceed to our lesson for today, let us have this activity. Directions. Write the element of story being described in the sentences. Choose from the pool of words below. The pool of words are characters, setting, plot, point of view, theme. Number 1. This tells the place and time a story happened. Number 2. These can be people, animals, or even things to which the story revolves around. Number 3. These are the sequence of events in a story which can be better presented in a pyramid. Number 4. This is also known as the central message of a story. And number 5. This is known as the narrator's position in a relation to a story being told. This answers who is telling the story. In today's lesson, we will talk about tone and mood. Tone. A piece of writing has a tone. Tone is the author's attitude. It describes what he or she feels about the readers and subjects. Remember that tone is for the author. There are different words that can be used to describe a tone. Tone words: melancholy, mysterious, frightening, frustrating, romantic, sorrowful, joyful, suspenseful, gloomy. Mood, on the other hand, is for the readers. The mood of the story is the feeling that the readers will get as they read. Like the tone, there are also different words to use to describe the mood. Here are examples of mood words: angry, playful, ironic, horror, serious, humorous, suspicious, sad, pessimistic. Now, let's talk about the theme. The theme is the element of the story that addresses the central message of the story. It is the message that the author wants to express or convey. In simple terms, It is what the readers learn from the story. Think of theme as the big idea behind the story. Some of the common themes are the following: love is important, always tell the truth, money can't buy happiness, don't judge people based on their looks, there is always good and bad in this world, family is important and should be protected, sometimes sacrifice is made for the good of many. Assessment. Directions. Write the letter of the word that most clearly expresses the tone in each passage. Are you ready? Let's begin. Number 1. Why is it always my fault? Haven't I done enough to help this family? Why is it that I'm always the one to blame when there is something wrong? Anna cried. A. Self-pity. B. Grateful. C. Gloomy. D. Arrogant. Number 2. I won the contest. I was the best. The others were losers. A. Self-pity. B. Grateful. C. Gloomy. D. Arrogant. Number 3. I don't feel like doing anything today. I'll just sleep and wake up late tomorrow. A. Self-pity. B. Grateful. C. Gloomy. D. Arrogant. Number 4. We have come this morning to honor the bravery of the 3 police officers who gave their lives to save the hostages, said the priest. A. Sorrowful. B. Grateful. C. Gloomy. D. Arrogant. Number 5. How dare you touch my things? Do you know how much this bag cost? Said the woman to the old lady. A. Sorrowful. B. Grateful. C. Gloomy. D. Arrogant. Let us now have another activity. Directions. Read the passages and underline the words or phrases that help set the mood. Write down the mood on the blanks. Choose from the parentheses in each text. Number 1. It was picnic day for the Roque family. Caris was so excited that she helped her mother pack the picnic basket with all their favorite food her parents bought yesterday. But the sky suddenly turned dark and big drops of rain came falling. They were supposed to go out now. Caris started to cry. The picnic was canceled. Happy, scary, sad, or mad? Number 2. Ruben got a high score on his English test. He was jumping for joy when he reached home. He hugged his mother and kissed her cheek. His mother promised to treat him to ice cream later for dinner. Happy, scary, sad, or mad? Number 3. Rick just bought a new pair of rubber shoes. He was so excited to use it for his basketball game later that night. When he decided to take a shower, his little sister accidentally dropped her cup of chocolate drink on the shoes. Rick then saw his shoes soaking with chocolate drink. Happy, scary, sad, or mad? Number 4. The Boy Scouts were out in the woods for their camping. Their unit leader told them to set up their tents since it's almost nighttime. When they finished setting up tents, they all gathered around the campfire to sing songs and chant. Happy, scary, sad, or mad? Number 5. The left tire of Ramon's car broke. The rain was pouring, and to make matters worse, he realized he didn't have a spare tire in the trunk. Stranded in a dark, quiet stretch of the highway, he watched the wipers struggle against the downpour, wondering how a simple drive home had turned into a total disaster. Happy, scary, sad, or mad? Ways forward. Directions. Write the possible tone and mood of the text below. Number 1. The rain poured heavily outside as thunder rumbled across the sky. Lara looked at the window and saw the street slowly filling with water. The strong wind shook the trees, and flashes of lightning lit up the dark evening. She hugged her pillow tightly and prayed that the storm would stop soon. Number 2. Ethan was quietly cleaning his room on a Saturday morning when he heard the doorbell ring. He slowly opened the front door and froze. Standing outside were his cousins from Davao, whom he had not seen for 3 years. They were smiling and carrying gifts. Ethan's eyes widened and he could hardly believe what he was seeing.